And away we go. It is the Nightcap, brought to you by Hail Mary Sports Bar, right here on BearcatJournal.com. Go see our good friends at Hail Mary's. They're located in Cheviot. They're on Harrison Avenue. So they're in the Dora district. You can go from bar to bar with your drinks, but no need for that. You can just hang out at Hail Mary's. They've got 27 TVs, a 9-screen video wall. They have the DirecTV Sports package, so you can watch all the games. And, of course, Cincinnati sports are always on the video wall. Brand new walk-in coolers, brand new draft lines, and, of course, ice cold Cincy Light, 32.8 degree frosted glasses. Also, buckets of beer special Saturday night, 10:15, as the Bearcats take on Utah. Hi, Aaron.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
That's not for me. That's for Kels. The dinging. You know, we're in a hospital room, a little World Series action. There's Kelsey. I think things are fine. We don't know. We're going to be here a while, but
she loves the drama. It's fine.
Yeah, she does. She does. She loves the drama. But we have a show to do. So I brought my laptop, and we're going to do a show. There might be nurses coming in. Who knows how exactly this is going to go. But we've got some games to talk about, as it is. What is it? Week 10. Week 10.
Week 10. Yep.
In the Big 12, Aaron. Let's get to it. Starting off, West Virginia at Houston. Houston only a 13.5-point favorite. The total's 49.5. I can't imagine. If this was at West Virginia, maybe you could talk me into this being a closer game. Houston's going to roll here. Like, I don't understand the line at all, especially given the total being at 50. Like, I think Houston wins big. I don't think West Virginia scores much at all, even though they've got a new quarterback that they seem to be settled on now. But I can't imagine this being close.
This one opened at Houston 15.5-point favorites. It's moved to 13.5. I think that this is the time to take the points on this. I feel far better at 13.5 than I do at 15.5. All things being honest. I think
it's going to be
20. That all said, it opened at 49.5 on the over/under, and it remains there. Houston on ESPN's analytics given 81.1% chance to win this game. Look, I'm with you. I think Houston's going to take care of business. Their schedule is paved in gold.
Favorable, I think, is the way you would put that.
Paved in gold. But yeah, I'm with you. I think that I think 13.5 is far safer than 15.5. Hammer Houston.
Yeah. UCF Baylor. This one's interesting. Noon, ESPN. The West Virginia Houston game is FS1 at noon. UCF Baylor, noon on ESPNU. Aaron, Baylor is only a 3.5-point favorite here. 59.5 is the total. What do you think? I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what to make of that.
This one opened as Baylor 4.5-point favorites. They moved to 3.5. It started as 60.5 on the over/under. It's moved to 59.5. ESPN's analytics give Baylor 51.3% chance to win this game. Look, I think if UCF wants to make some noise this season, this is the time to do so. And I'm feeling UCF in this one. I think they pulled the upset. Right now, they're only plus 140 on the money line. Baylor at minus 165.
How you doing with that prep?
Keep talking.
I just, something in my gut tells me that UCF, again, at 48.7% on ESPN's analytics, I just think they're building something. Taven Jackson should be good to go, I would imagine, in this one. He played. He's last played last week. No, the 18th against West Virginia. So we'll see.
Here's the only thing that really makes sense to me, Aaron, is UCF's pass defense is pretty nasty. Like, they've got one of the better pass defenses in the country. So I guess that's why they're saying they think they can give Baylor some trouble there. But that would, to me, mean the score would be down quite a bit as opposed to the number being at 60. 30
Unless-
to 27 is what Vegas is expecting.
Unless you expect
31,
UCF, unless you're expecting UCF to run all over Baylor. I don't
which
know.
is possible.
We don't know what tape that Baylor watched to prep for this game.
It's true.
So we'll see. Dave Aranda might be on a far hotter seat this week than he was last week, and we'll see.
Look, you lose to Cincinnati, that's number one, like undefeated in the conference. Not a lot of people are going to say a whole lot. Like, they're going to be unhappy, but they're not going to freak out. You lose to a UCF team that's 1-3 in the league. I think I might be with you. Like, if this was in the bouncy house, in the erector set, I would definitely be going UCF like money line. But I think I'm going to take the points and go with the Knights of Gold.
I'm taking a money line. I feel that confident about it.
I'd probably go under, though. Seems like a lot of points for this game.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Again, going from 60 to 59.5, but I don't know. Some feels weird. Some feels off. I'm going over. I don't like going under. We've gone under far too much this season and been loud wrong. So I'm going over, but I'm taking UCF money line. Let's move on.
All right. Arizona State at Iowa State. The injury report for Arizona State is substantial. Sam Leavitt out. Jordan Tyson doubtful. I think you have to roll with the Cyclones here, even though, I mean, the line is pretty big. Iowa State favored by 7.5, 48.5 is the total. That is the Jeff Sims effect. I'm going Cyclones.
Well, it seems that everyone tends to agree with you, as Iowa State opened at 3.5 and moved to 7.5 in this one.
Leavitt being out, right? Like, that's easy there.
I feel better about catching this one under a touchdown than over a touchdown. That all said, the over-under started at 50.5 and has moved to 48.5. ESPN's analytics give Iowa State a 67.1% chance to win this game. Nobody feels confident in Jeff Sims. Dillingham doesn't feel confident in Jeff Sims. No one should feel confident in Jeff Sims.
Jeff Sims doesn't feel confident in Jeff Sims.
You're probably not wrong.
Let's keep rolling. Texas Tech at Kansas State. Tech favored by 7.5. 52.5 is the total. It's my stat of the week in the Big 12, Aaron. Kansas State has won 12 of the last 13 meetings against Texas Tech. The only time Tech won was when Pat Mahomes was the starting quarterback. The high in Manhattan is going to be a crispy 46 degrees.
Oof.
Baron Morton basically gets dinged up in every game.
Every game.
And now Will Hammond is out for the year with an ACL injury.
Done.
Give me Kansas State money line. The Wildcats win straight up.
Plus 230. We'll start with Texas Tech. They opened as 6.5-point favorites. That's moved to 7.5. I feel far better about them being one touchdown as opposed to over a touchdown. The over-under opened at 53.5. It's moved to 52.5, so it's moved down. It's crazy to me that a Texas Tech game is less points than a UCF game. Crazy to me. That said, I think I take the over comfortably.
Yeah,
in
I
this
think I
one.
do too.
Because I think that this game's going to be bananas. I don't like the point spread. I don't know that I would bet on the point spread, period. I think this game's going to come down to a field goal. And
well, then you're taking Kansas State in the points if you think it's coming down to a field goal.
Maybe, but I wouldn't. I would not gamble on this game as far as that goes. I don't feel that confident in that.
The Wildcats are playing good, buddy. Wildcats are playing good. They're at home. It's going to be cold. Avery Johnson's going to run wild.
I want Texas Tech to lose. I don't want Kansas State to win any other games. I'm almost as far out on Kansas State as I am on Sonny Dykes. That said, Kansas State winning helps the Cincinnati Bearcats tremendously, and I've been really wrong about Kansas State. So I'm going to continue that trend, and I'm going to call Texas Tech to cover the points. Let's go.
Oklahoma State at Kansas. Kansas, a 24.5-point favorite. The total is 56.5. Kansas is down pretty bad right now. I think they win. I think Oklahoma State covers. 24.5 is a large number for that game. Kansas's defense is not good. And we saw Oklahoma State run the ball pretty well.
Just going back to the last game, Texas Tech, 64.4% chance according to ESPN's analytics. Did want to make sure to include that. Oklahoma State in this one, they Kansas opens up as minus 24.5. It's not moved. The over-under opens at 55.5. It moves up to 56.5. It's crazy to me in this game. I think 56.5 is too much for my blood. I think
it's low.
I think it goes
both
under.
These teams are in the. I think Kansas State, Oklahoma State's at least in the middle 20s.
Oklahoma State has a 5.5% chance to win this game compared to Kansas's 94.5 according to ESPN's analytics. Oklahoma State won't win this game, but I think it's closer than 24.5. I don't know that Jalen Daniels has shown anything in the last couple of weeks.
No.
I think Oklahoma State, they got embarrassed by Texas Tech. And I think that if there's anybody who gives a damn about what they're putting on tape for next season, as far as trying to make NIL money, then you have to show that you can do something against a formidable opponent. And I think Oklahoma State covers on the points.
And Kelsey's flatlining, but we got one more game to go.
We do.
Arizona at Colorado. Arizona, a 4.5-point favorite. Total is 52.5. If Arizona is any good at all, like Colorado is spiraling.
Bad. This one opened up as Arizona 5.5-point favorites. It's moved to 4.5. Opened up at 53.5 points on the over-under. It's moved to 52.5. I think this game goes under on the over-under. And ESPN's analytics only give Arizona a 57.9% chance to win this game. It is weird. I believe in Noah Fafita. I think that he handles business. I think Colorado's they've been really, really bad. I don't know what to make of any and all of it. But I think that Arizona easily covers 4.5. 4.5 is a gift. 5.5 was probably a little harder to swallow, but I think 5.5 was still a gift. I think Arizona wins by 10+.
I agree.
Thanks for that. Outside of that, we did have the media coverage from the basketball team today. However, I have not had a chance to watch them with some of the things that happened tonight with Chad being in the ER and times that I would normally watch video while producing and what have you. So we'll have that tomorrow night after we give our 3 keys, where we'll do a little talking from the basketball media coverage today. Anything else you got tonight, Chad?
No, the dinging has momentarily stopped, so that's going to let me get us out of here. That is the nightcap live from the ER. Hopefully the one and only time we do that.
Ever.
By Hail Mary Sports Bar right here on BearcatJournal.com.
See ya!